Do you know what a heavenly restriction is in Jujutsu Kaisen? And if not, that is what we're going to dive into today. Alright y'all, so the topic of discussion today is going to be heavenly restriction in Jujutsu Kaisen. I think that one of the best ways to explain this is a contract that a sorcerer has to abide by at birth that is going to handicap one aspect of their abilities that is going to enhance it in another area. I think that there's a lot that people don't know about heavenly restrictions, but we're going to get into the real nitty-gritty of the situation later. From what we know of the Jujutsu Kaisen world, there's only 3 phenomena of heavenly restriction that have been explicitly stated in the anime. I think the most simple example of heavenly restriction that we have is Toji Fushiguro. The effects of heavenly restriction can vary. In Toji's situation, he has no cursed energy whatsoever. In Jujutsu Kaisen, you have to have cursed energy to be able to perceive curses. Or you could have a cursed tool of some sort. Toji is so lit that he has absolutely no cursed energy, but his senses are so strong that he's still able to sense them. Not only that, but his physical prowess is so crazy that he was able to not only keep up, but almost kill young Gojo. We've also seen him make light work of S-class curses like Dagon. In my opinion, I would say that Toji had the most intense version of a heavenly restriction, but as you can see, that doesn't compromise you completely as a sorcerer. I think the next to most unique case and a personal favorite character of mine, we gotta talk about Mechamaru. Gokichi Muta is kind of our introduction to heavenly restrictions, in the sense that he's the first character that we're introduced to that has one in the show. I think that Mechamaru's heavenly restriction kind of showcases the almost deal-making aspect of heavenly restrictions the best. So Gokichi was born with his physical body kind of just in ruins. His skin is so sensitive that even moonlight can burn it. You know the guy with glass bones and paper skin from SpongeBob? That's basically Gokichi, but he was given radical levels of cursed energy. In a way, he's almost the inverse of Toji Fushiguro. And because of his heavenly restriction, he uses mechs to basically handle all of his in-world activities. They take care of his fighting and basically all of the interactions that we were first introduced to Mechamaru in Jujutsu Kaisen. I've always been a fan of like puppeteer type characters, and that's kind of what Mechamaru is. But it makes him so much cooler when we actually see him showcase his massive amounts of cursed energy against characters like Mahito. The only people that we really see in the show exhibit cases like that are like Gojo levels of cursed energy. But that's just why I rock with Mechamaru so heavy. He's a really chill character in general, but people be sleeping on his strength, and I think that Mechamaru is close to the top when it comes to strength. Alright, I might be a little bit biased when it comes to Mechamaru just because he's one of my favorite characters, but you get the point. So in the anime, in my opinion, Toji and Mechamaru are the really cool examples of heavenly restriction. Maki, in my opinion, is a much less cool but more important example of heavenly restriction in the story. And before you guys attack me, I'm not saying I dislike Maki. I love Maki. But I think that Toji and Mechamaru's heavenly restrictions are just a little bit cooler. Toji is almost like a literal beast who relies on his senses to take down threats like Gojo. Mechamaru is this deep well of cursed energy, and he uses it in such a unique way to almost puppeteer these mechs from miles away. Where I am in the anime, Maki just doesn't do anything that cool. Maki actually doesn't have 0 cursed energy, she just has very, very minimal levels of it. But she still has incomprehensible speed, strength, and agility. Although to me she wasn't that cool a character, she did do something very cool in the series, which was, she was kind of the gateway to cursed tools. We've seen her use weapons like swords, spears, and even a 3-section staff called Playful Cloud. But I do really like Maki. She's a super, super cool character. I just don't think that she has showcased enough in the story where I am now to really be as cool or even a better example of a heavenly restriction than Toji or Mechamaru. So those are all the examples in the anime that we've gotten of heavenly restriction. Of course, I know that there are more heavenly restriction cases in the manga, but this is going to be an anime only video. I think that a very important part of heavenly restriction is cursed tools, so let me know in the comments if y'all want me to make a video about cursed tools. But if y'all were rocking with the video and you found this at all informative, please make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more videos like this, because I have made JJK videos in the past, go ahead and subscribe. But thank you to all the anime lovers that checked out this video, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.